In this clip, I'm going to show you how to create a new plan, and we will also see what results from us creating that new plan. We're signing in today as Dawn Torres, and Dawn is the Director of Marketing for our company. Now, Dawn and her team have been tasked with creating the new annual report for the corporation. So Dawn wants to go ahead and create a new plan here in Planner so that she can keep track of the tasks, their progress, and easily assign tasks to members of her team. To create the new plan, we simply need to go over here to our navigation panel and click on New Plan. Once we do that, we get this window and it prompts us to create that new plan. Well, the first thing we want to do is give it a name. Now we have a few options here. Who can view this plan? Everybody in the organization or only people I add? And it's entirely up to you, whatever you feel is appropriate. We're going to leave it at the default, everybody in my organization. And we have a button here for options. You'll see that we can add a description to our plan. So we will do that. And you see we have the option here. Do we want to subscribe new members to notification emails? So in other words, when something happens with the plan, if a new task is added or if a new task is completed or things are late, any kind of progress that's made with the plan, do we want all of the members to get an email alerting them? Again, it's entirely up to you. I think this is an awesome feature, so I'm going to select it for our plan. Once that's done, we're going to click on Create Plan, let it do its thing. Creating the plan may take a little time, so we're going to pause the recording and I'll come back when it's done. And after just a little bit of time, we can see that our annual report plan has been created. We can even see it here under More Plans. Now, I told you as a result of creating this plan, there were going to be some other things that happened. Let's go to our Microsoft portal here, our Office portal, and click on Mail. We'll go to our Outlook inbox, and we see that Dawn has received an email from the annual report group welcoming her to the annual report plan. Planner automatically generated this email upon creation of that plan. Now, I know that Dawn is the only person in our group, but if more people are added, more members, they will all get this email as well, welcoming them to that annual report plan, the annual report group. Now, let's go over here to the left and look at our groups, and you'll see annual report. Planner, again, automatically created that annual report group. So let's click on that and take a look here. Now, the annual report group is a place in our Outlook email where we can go ahead and create emails that will be sent to the entire team. And emails that we get, updates to the annual report, will all be organized here in our annual report group. We see things like conversations. We'll see that there. We'll be able to share files right here through our Outlook. The annual report group is a really handy thing that's created by Planner and Office 365. Now, there's one more thing that may or may not happen. It all depends on your individual Office 365 implementation. But in ours here, creating that plan also created a SharePoint site for that annual report group, the annual report plan. Planner and Office 365, like I told you before, integrate well and work really, really well together. So now you know how to create a new plan in Planner. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time.